Everyone, welcome back to another episode. I'm not watching any more anime until next year because next week I'm going to Florida, so I won't be here. And I will be shaving my face, so you won't see me with a beard. I'm gonna look like a fucking teenager again. But that's not why I am making this video. I'm making this video because of the fact that I realized something of an of something that's really bizarre. As you know, I've completed of all the videos I've completed three video games of recording. Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles 1 and 2 and Sonic Heroes, okay? When it comes to Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles 2, there are 5 characters that are really hard to level up individually. I mean, you have a chip called you have the chip called the fourth legacy where if you attack multiple times towards the enemy, it drops 10 a orb that's big and it gives you 10 orbs, virtue orbs, and virtue orbs you can spend by maxing out your health, chakra, taijutsu, tai defense, ninjutsu attack, or ninjutsu defense. Except for Lee, because Lee doesn't have any ninjutsu. Even though you can, however, give him ninjutsu, but it doesn't really do anything. But that's neither there nor there. The point being is the fact that the 5 characters that are really hard to do are Mike Guy, Gaara, Kankukro, Kakashi, and Shikamaru. Now, not in that order. I will explain the order in the video. But I guarantee you that if four of the 5 characters, you can't, because there's a way to grind for virtual orbs, and it's really fucking easy. You just gotta buy the fourth legacy chip, and it's not like it's like, all the Gennies can use it, except for the only Leaf Ninja that can't use it is Kakashi and Mike Guy, because they're both Jonin, and Gaara and Kankuro is the fact that they're Sand Shinobi. With that being said, these 5, I might go from worst to best character to level up when it comes to this. Because when you have the fourth legacy, you can do a mission called Lights Out, and it's a B rank mission. And there's this thing that you can shoot 5 freaking shuriken at once, and you get 50 of them. If you do 2 of them, you can get 99 of them. And then when you throw the shurikens at the enemies, it drops like a boatload of fucking big giant orbs, and it does that. And you can abuse the ambition, which is kind of fucking funny. I like how they do it, and it's really easy to level up your characters. That being said, though, my guy's the hardest one to level up because of the fact of the matter is that you only use them in one mission, and it's mission 8, and you only verse the boss that has 2 puppets that you have to verse them, that is water and fire, and you only use them 4 times when you go down there, because you can get attacked 4 times when you go down there, but when you go up, you don't have my guy because he's following the enemy as we speak because you failed the mission, which is kind of fucking funny. But I digress. But the main issue is the fact that Mike Guy is probably he has like the worst thing ever. I mean, you don't get to choose what enemies you attack when you're going down there, and the only thing that you can get a lot of orbs when you get guy is just throwing the shurikens with Naruto and switching the guys so you can get out the virtue orbs. The second one's Gaara. Now, the only reason why I think Gaara is better than Mike Guy is the fact that, yes, you do use Gaara only once, but the only reason why I think Gaara's second hardest to level up is the fact that even though you don't move, he stays in the sand village the whole time, and you only use him one section. But the only reason why I think it's better because the enemies are a lot tougher and they drop more orbs. And there's a lot more enemies than Mike Guy has to deal with. So I think Gar is better in that standpoint. And the fact that you can just switch him to get out of the orbs with Naruto. And it's really the same thing with, this, that, and the other thing. That's the main reason why I considered, this, that, and the other thing. It's like Gaara knows what the fuck he's doing, and the fact that Gaara knows what the hell he's doing. He's the second hardest one to do. Kakashi's 3, And the only reason why I put Kakashi 3 is because of the fact that I'm putting Kakashi 3 is because of the fact that he can't use the same thing, but you do use them more often, and you can abuse it at the end of the game, at the end of the storyline, so you can just keep throwing shurikens. The problem is though is that usually what happens is that I like try to level up everyone else before Kakashi, and that's why he can't really use it this shurikens, which is kind of fucking sad, really. But whatever. The thing is with Kakashi is the fact that all the missions except for the last mission, all his missions are in the beginning of the game where all the enemies are weak, and that's the main issue I have with him. I mean, it's really, really awkward and weird and this, that, and the other thing. And last but not least, we got Kankukro, which he has the same issue as Kakashi, except for Kankukro, you use Kankukro more often than Kakashi because you use them pretty much the first mission, like, you know, use them halfway between the fifth and sixth mission, and then you use them at the end where you trying to get Gaara and stuff. So it's not like it's like another thing. Sorry about that. My foot itches. And the only reason why I think Kankukro is better than Kakashi is because of the fact that the the enemies don't attack him directly unless they're in close range. They usually attack his puppet, which is a good thing. With that being said, though, the fifth character is Shikamaru. Now, Shikamaru has a different type of handicap. I mean, you do use them in the last stage, and you do use them more frequently than every other character. But the problem with Shikamaru is the fact that even though he can use the fourth legacy chip, unlike the other four, but the only problem with him is the fact that he has infinite kunai, paper kunais. He can't use them. He can't use the shuriken things because he has infinite kunais because one of his jutsus is setting up traps, which is kunai traps, and that's why he has infinite kunais. But the reason why it's a little complicated with Shikamaru is the fact that if you throw two kunais, they drop one orb. When you throw a bunch of shurikens, the enemy can drop 2 or 3. So that's the main issue with Shikamaru. Every other character you use frequently, you can spam the fuck out of the fucking shuriken. You have to have shurikens. Multiple shurikens is the way to go to level up every character. I will show this in the video in the future, and then maybe next year perhaps, because I want you guys to know how to level up your characters really fucking easy after you beat the game. Because once you beat the game, you still have to, because once you beat the game and you think you got all the chips, there's still one thing you're missing, and that is getting all the chips. Because once you beat the game, you have to beat every mission of survival arc with every character to get one more chip for each character, and that's what the problem is. I mean, Sasuke's easy because all you can do is spam the fucking Chidori. Kakashi's easy, and Naruto's easy because you can just spam the fucking Shadow Clone Jutsu, even though Kakashi's a lot harder because of the fact that some enemies are tougher than usual, except for Kakashi, except for some issues, but yeah. And then you got I think the hardest one to do with a survival arc is Kankukro, and probably Kankukro is probably the hardest one because he has to do it differently. I think I've never gotten Kankuro's fucking chip before, and it's really sad, really, because the last fucking is fucking ridiculous. Also, the fact that I didn't show off the first 2 missions of survival arc because of the video got cut off in the beginning, which I need to fix that, but whatever. It's not like you're missing anything. It's just a bunch of fucking road ninja that you're fighting against. It's just like the first 2 missions that you see in the video. But yeah, that's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. If you ever want to level up those 5 characters, make sure you switch your character out that can use the multi-shuriken, throw the multi-shurikens, and then you can level up faster with that character if you keep switch swapping. You can abuse it easily. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. You can just do this, that, and the other thing. But to be honest with you, it's the best way to level up, and it's like the best way to BOP as fuck in this fucking game, because the fact of the matter is that this game is fucking fun. It's the only Naruto game that I literally beat, and I still play to this day because I think it's the best Naruto game ever. Because I consistently play it every fucking time. Yeah, the fucking story is fucking ridiculous. I mean, seriously. But then again, I love how the game structure is, and I do love how it plays. It's better than the first game. Which, by the way, before I continue, I would like to say this, and I should have made this video, and I should have said this earlier. I should have said this earlier in my Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles video, but you might be one if you ever watched the first Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles video. There's a video called 7.5. That's because the original part 7 of that video, I accidentally got deleted because of the fact that it wouldn't upload, and then this, that, and the other thing. So then I went back and did it again with Gaara because it was the best way to show off Gaara and Kakashi, even though I usually mostly use Gaara, and it was 3 missions. The funny thing is that the escort mission, the escort mission was the most funniest thing ever, because the first time I recorded it, I failed the mission. It was the only mission I failed throughout the whole entire playthrough. And when I went back and used Gaara and Kakashi, I completed it. So I was like, what the fuck? And then I completed the other 2 missions like I usually do. So it's like, what the hell, man? I didn't know, because everyone says that the first Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles is like the worst game ever. One of the worst games ever of a Naruto standpoint. But I completed every mission, and it's like, what the fuck? There's no fucking challenge. It was fucking hilarious. With that being said, though, when I'm done with Shadow the fucking Hedgehog, I'm going to do Time Splitters, and then after Time Splitters 2, I will be uploading videos from the video games from Fullmetal Alchemist. Fullmetal Alchemist. I'm going to be uploading videos from the Fullmetal Alchemist game, the original Fullmetal Alchemist, not Brotherhood, because Brotherhood I don't think it has a video game on itself. And Naruto, the Ultimate Ninja series. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I still need to get 4, but I still need to get 3, but I do have 1 and 2, and I do have 4. So I need to get 3 first. After that, I don't know what Naruto game I should play next. I mean, I already done the Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 2 and 3. I need to do the Bard Ultimate Ninja Storm 4, because it's the only Naruto game I have. And yeah, once I get a capture card, I'll do Path of the Ninja 1 and 2, because I have those 2 games. Well, I only have 2. I only have 1. I have to buy the first one again. But yeah, I'm a huge Naruto fan. I used to love the old games. I don't like the fucking new games because it's all fucking. It feels like a fucking ripoff of Dragon Ball Z. I mean, seriously, I'd rather watch fucking Yu Yu Hakusho. But yeah, I'll be doing more anime video games because that's what my channel is, and I just wanted to tell you guys how to level up your characters if you ever want to buy Naruto Uzumaki Chronicles 2. One's a more different because you can't level up any character but Naruto. But yeah, that's what my main issue is. So I hope you guys have a nice positive night. Take care. And yeah, I'll be doing more live streams next year. I'm going to Florida. I'm going to Disney World. I'll be there for 2 weeks. I'll try to upload as many videos as I can that I have on here, unless I go insane by playing fucking Shadow the fucking Hedgehog. Which, by the way, with the time of this recording, I'm on the true hero pathway, which is gonna be fucking ridiculous, and I'm gonna get pissed off because of the fact that fucking Tails wants me. Remember that one of the fucking videos you have, you go to the hero, beat the first 2 hero pathways, and then you go to fucking Then you go to Naruto Uzumaki, and that's the main issue. Oh yeah, about the part 3. I thought. See, this is what the funny thing is the fact that this is kind of like an update video, and also the beginning part. I just wanted to explain it. But the funny thing is that I got so fucking confused because I was trying to upload part 4 of Shadow the Hedgehog, and it kept saying that it's already you can't duplicate it, and I did it like 4 fucking times. Like, oh shit, I fucking fucked up. So I went to my trash recycle bin, and there it was, part 3. So I had to upload that before I deleted it all. So thank God for that. Um, oh my God, but I have. But here's the thing. Here is the fucking thing. When I beat the true hero pathway and the true evil pathway, when I beat because I'm gonna record it 5 more times before after that, because most people just stop at 10. When I do try to beat it 5 more times, the only playthrough that's gonna be pretty much the same is the neutral one, because I don't want to fuck anything over. So basically, what I'm saying to you is this: when I beat the true hero and the true villain, I am going to do the neutral pathway again. It's like for the last mission, I'm gonna do Eggman's fucking mission, which is gonna be fucking tedious and fucking bullshit. Which is fine by me. I don't have no fucking problem with that. It's just that it's fucking stupid. And then after I'm done with that mission, I am going to be more sporadic. Like I might do two let's say I do 2 hero pathways, and then I do an evil mission, and then I go back down to and going back to neutral, then going back to good, and it's gonna be interesting how I'm gonna play the game 5 more fucking times when I'm done with it. But yeah, man. And after Shadow the Hedgehog, we're playing Sonic Unleashed, which that should be fucking fun. I've never played the PlayStation 2 version, so that should be an interesting one. I have beaten the Xbox 360 version. I've gotten all the achievements, so I know what the fuck I'm doing. It's not like it's a hard game. It's like God of War, except for Sonic the Hedgehog. Sonic the Hedgehog's a fucking werewolf, which I don't get that. I mean, this ain't fucking Solid Snake and shit like that. But yeah, I hope everyone has a nice positive day. I just want to update you because next week I won't be uploading any videos unless I'm uploading videos when I'm going down to Florida and stuff. If I have Wi-Fi, and if I don't have Wi-Fi, I'll just make sure that I upload it afterwards. If I don't, then I apologize. I will be recording me going to Disney World, should be fun. So yeah, you guys won't see me for the next 2 weeks. I do apologize, but I really need a vacation. Well, I don't really technically need a vacation. I'm actually happy doing what I've been doing lately, which is kind of funny. Because I remember in the middle of the summer, I was depressed and I was like, this, that, and the other thing. But I'm actually happy. I'm like, goes up, man, bitches up, and these bitches. No, I'm not. No, I don't think. I have a tendency to be off the walls, this, that, and the other thing. But I hope everyone has a nice, positive day. Take care. And to be honest with you, I want you guys to send the comment section on what anime I should watch for next year. Because it should be interesting. So stay positive. Peace out, bitches.